Now, in a setback for a top of government official, the Supreme Court has said the extension to the Enforcement Directorate is illegal. So they were seeking a third term as far as the Enforcement Directorate's director is concerned. The Supreme Court on Tuesday has quashed the centre's order of granting that third extension to the Enforcement Directorate's director, Sanjay Kumar Mishra, and terming that extension order illegal. However, he is allowed to stay on his post till the end of this month, that's till the 31st of July. So the Supreme Court there quashing the centre's order of granting a third extension to the Enforcement Directorate's director. We have Sunil Prabhu joining us. Sunil, in court today, the Supreme Court has gone on to call that third term extension illegal as far as the Enforcement Directorate's director is concerned.
That's right. The major news is that the Enforcement Directorate, who had been really the big cause of concern for most opposition parties. In fact, they had been petitioning this on a continuous basis. In that context, the Supreme Court has ruled that his extension is invalid and that he will have a term right up till 31st of this month, and that the government will have to find the way forward. Justice Gavai, who gave the judgment, said, "We have considered the amendment of Section 25 of the CVC as well as the DPSC Act and the amendment, and it should be held ultra vires. We have and also looked at the scope of judicial review, while saying that the legislature is competent to take decisions on the basis of the judgment, but no further extension should be done. Thus, extension given after the verdict was invalid in law. However, we permit the Enforcement Director to continue till the 31st of July. The Solicitor General asked the judge whether it is 31st of August or 31st of July. He said no, it is 31st of July, and the government has enough of time to find a replacement for the Enforcement Directorate through the normal channels, as you're well aware, with the Prime Minister, the Leader of the Opposition, amongst others, who will then decide on a new, based on the, a summary of people who are eligible, and then they will shortlist them, and then a final decision will be taken by the Appointments Committee of the Cabinet. And it's in this context that this is a major setback, both for Mr. Sanjay Mishra as a director, Enforcement Director, as well as for the centre, who had been pleading that he should continue, especially that there is an international conference, and consistently giving him extension after extension. This is definitely a big setback for the ED as well as for the centre.
Right. Thank you so much, Sunil, for getting us those details. So he is allowed to stay on his post till the end of the month, that's the 31st of July. But that extension for a third term, as far as the ED's director is concerned, that has been dismissed by the Supreme Court.